Welcome back to Adventures with Vehicles. We're here at the Dayton Off-Road Expo. We're getting ready to walk in. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show. Hopefully there's a lot of cool things here. It's my first time to this event, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Aluminum doors, body panels, these are sweet. All your ropes and soft shackles. I get one of your guys' cards.
We do not have any cards actually, but you can take a sticker.
Absolutely. Heck yeah, man.
Yep. And then
these are sweet.
Yep. Some rod end supply if you guys need any rod ends or anything like that.
Now, what is the purpose of that there?
Okay, so like a tube end. So
so it's like a decorative end, so like you can tie stuff off to it? Or?
Yeah, so I got two things going right now. It's going to be this one that, like, say you have a tube chassis or a buggy, and like your two frame bars just come out and end. People normally cap them off. Yeah. So you could actually use this to cap off like 1 3/4, and you could run your D-ring shackle to it. Once it clips in. Heck yeah. You could run that to it, or we've got another one that we're going to make a little bit smaller than this and radius it out, so it'll actually sit on top of 1 3/4, and you can use it as a like roof rack tie down point. You kind of a universal, anything you can think of, man. Okay, heck yeah. And this is so you can make a quick disconnect piece as well? Yeah, those are actually, that's my own design. So I can show you, I think one of these is yours. Yeah, this one. So on my roll cage over here, you have like the traditional roll cage disconnects. And I'm not a big fan of those because I don't think they hold up to side load. It puts it all in the hole. So with this one, back the bolt out, it's seamless all the way around. Then it's a straight up pin. Heck yeah, that would be better for side loads. Yep. Yeah. And then right here we added, you know, some chamfer because there's strength in design and angle, so it's not straight shear. It sits in there and there's no movement. Oh yeah. Mind telling the camera what the name of your company is and everything? Off-Road Fab Works. All right, out of Westerville, Ohio. All right.
not much of this thing's of the Jeep left. You can only see, only thing really left of it is to make it a Jeep is the wiper cowl, or the whole cowl. Thing's sweet. I need to get me a camper top like this for my Ford. How you doing? And they offer all kinds of lights, tail lights, turn signals. You guys have to check these guys out. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing stuff here at this show. You guys will have to definitely come out here and check this out. A lot of cool off-road stuff. Check out this side-by-side. This is really nice build, turbo with poly EFI live on it. Oh no, I take that back. That is actually just a 2-barrel carburetor blow through, but still a really, really nice build. This beast yours?
It is.
Man, this thing's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Just finished it a couple months ago.
Heck yeah. Now, what engine is this?
That is the 232 inline 6.
Okay.
Yeah, turbocharged with nitrous.
Heck yeah. Now, what size carburetor are you running on this thing?
That is a blow-through carburetor. And I'd have to look at my sheet again, but yeah, it's a blow-through turbo carburetor. So it's a custom-built carburetor. It's a 2-barrel.
Heck yeah, I like it, man. I love it. Super clean. I love it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm loving the googly eyes. It's like
Thanks,
awesome.
man. There's actually headlights behind it, but we went and did a Rocktoberfest down at Birds and for Halloween, and I was like, well, let's throw them on there, and then I kind of liked it, so I haven't taken them off. We got plenty of other lights, so.
Yeah, at first glance you wouldn't notice it's a Sammy, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, this is a Sammy. This thing's badass. Oh, and it's on airbags?
Well, look, so I had 2-inch Rathalos on there, and they weren't up to it after I did the last drivetrain swap and everything. It was like a 10-month lead time on the Kings. So I wasn't willing to sit at home, and I can't stand bumping off the bumps all the time. So I just airbagged it I removed the, I had like extended JK poly bumps, you know?
Yeah.
I just modified all the brackets and put it in the smallest airbags I could put and now they're just there for like bumps.
Yeah.
The shocks have bumps.
Or so we can raise it up for like showtime.
Yeah, or and then if you're towing somebody, you can actually stiffen up the rear end and bite in, you know what I mean? Get a little more traction when you're trying to drag something.
Yeah, I run it right on a lot of stuff, and
yeah,
so I was looking at it, I'm like, oh man, that's sweet.
Well, it was just kind of throwing it in there to get back on the trail, you know what I mean?
Because that's about the placement I have my bags on my dually on my
on my arm,
on the arms on it. But yeah, this thing's awesome, man.
Well, thanks, man. We did it all ourselves.
What motor do you have in this thing?
I got pictures over here. It's out of it's a little 3.8. This kid built up in a 2002 Firebird, and then he went and pulled it for an LS swap. And I bought the motor and transmission. I converted the transmission to a foil 65, and I clocked a Dana 300 on the rear. I had to roll the motor and mount it at an angle to clear. I wouldn't put a body lift on it. I didn't want a hood scoop. So I was trying to get everything down in. And those Unimog differentials are so big.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get a truck pan for the engine.
Yeah.
So I had to just work around it. I'm running dual remote filters to up the capacity a little bit more.
Yeah. Did you narrow the Unimog axle that's in it?
No. This is it.
Oh wow.
These are actually the spacers.
Yeah,
too.
that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's pretty wide actually. It's deceiving. The lugs drag on each side of the 102 trailer going in and out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, basically the average size garage door we fit.
I think we're about 95 inches across. 100-inch wheelbase, like 95 wide.
Man, the spikes on the outside of the tire kind of pushes out too.
They rub going in and out of the trailer.
Yeah. This thing's awesome, dude. I love it.
All right. Well, thanks, man. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and let me know if there's any other shows you want me to go to, and see you guys on the next one.